Whew. Okay, here I am with a random live. Here's hoping I don't press any buttons, anything by mistake. I am tired. Um, but I I just don't know what to do with myself right now. Yeah. It's like I'm not ready to go to bed yet, even though I'm kind of tired, but I'm not ready to go to bed, and I really don't want to do any more work because I've been working all day, and it's like, I can't, you know, uh, mm, yeah. It's just like I feel like I can't trust myself with what I do at this point because I've been working like all day. So I got so much stuff on my desk. It isn't funny. More than usual. More than usual. Um, that I can use. I don't know if I'm gonna color. I might get the thing to color, but like I have. Uh, when my brain is just full of work stuff, it's like there's certain things I just don't want to color because I don't want to mess it up. And um, So I'm just gonna show a few things. So and then I'll probably calm down a little bit and then start coloring after that. Maybe. I don't know. So all these little things hanging around here. Um what I have out right here are some, oh my gosh, some coloring pages that I have from that I downloaded from Etsy, from Alexandra Danneman's Etsy store. I purchased, the her books. And what is it called again? Is it in my thing here? Is it under my recents? Okay, it's the book is called Holiday Dreams, and I didn't download the whole book, but like I just downloaded some of the pages that I liked from there, thinking like, I might color that. And so I just wanted to show you those pages. It's the first thing I'm going to do. Here's one. I like that. The hat. Looks like she took her coloring with her, so that's kind of cute. And are we in focus? You know what was weird? I kept thinking today was Wednesday. And I was like, oh, Bubbles Live. It's like, did I miss it? Is she going to... no, it's not Wednesday. It's Tuesday. I'm in a whole, like, funk. Um, Here's another one. I really like... I don't know. I like how she did the dots in the sand there. I don't know if you can see that. But I really like... I don't know. I like that. I'm looking at this. I was like, okay, that's a little skimpy, but like, um, I just think it's cute. And the flip flops, tanning lotion, the beach ball. I just think it's really cute. You know, I can move my whole pencil sharpener pack. Like this tin is too small for a lot of my pencil sharpeners now. I got, these. I got these. It's like they're all over the place. I can't lose them. They're important. What am I gonna put on? I think I got some Happy Meal today, so I'm probably gonna open that too. That might be one of the main reasons I'm coming live, but like I don't know how I'm gonna fit things on my desk, but like I did a quick recovery just now, so maybe I'll be able to do it. Okay, so again, these are from Alexandra Danneman's her PDF of her coloring book on Etsy, Holiday Dreams. And like I downloaded this like, I don't know, a long time ago. Well, at least a month ago when I downloaded the magical houses and all of that. I just haven't printed them up yet. Because ideally I may just print them all up in, the whole book, and then, bind them like I did the other ones. But I don't have time for all that right now. There's another one that actually, where did I just put that? I started coloring one of these. Where did I just put it? I have all these pages I've been working on. They're like all over the place. I just had it. I don't know where I put it. Maybe it's underneath here. I don't know. This one, and she's got those cute little dots here on this one too. I don't know why, but I really like those. got it around the seagull's feet. Trying to think of what I want to do with these. And it's nice that I have a PDF of them because I can do them in one medium one time and another medium another time. Because I'm really thinking that these might be kind of good to use like gouache or acrylic, and actually like do them and frame them. But I also think like these might be fun to do in pencil. They might be fun to use with the Neocolor 1s or 2s. I could do acrylic markers. I could do mixed media. Um, and all kinds of stuff. So the ones that are smaller like this, they have smaller, um, images or whatever. Um, Actually, I think like I was thinking gel pens, but I think probably the best gel pens to use would be the Jelly Rolls, which I'm not very good with. But might be a way for me to practice using those. Because I don't always like how gel pens, I feel like they're not always, the color's not going to stay on there. I always have that feeling like the color is not going to, you know, it's not going to last that long. Like in 2 years from now, it's going to be all rubbed off or something. I don't like that thought. But I don't know if that's true or not, but that's how I be feeling about it sometimes. So this is another one. Almost started this one the other day. So I could do this with pencils and all that detail. You're not going to be down with that in the midst of all your busyness. I really like this one. It just screams summer, and I like how the little barnacles are stuck to the, or shells or whatever are stuck to the bottle. That's kind of cute. And I like her line work a lot. Again, this is Alexandra Daneman's Holiday Dreams. And, oh, okay, it is under there. This one is Cat Mom. It's a Creative Haven book. It's a PDF from the sampler. But so that just happens to be there because, I don't know, because it is. Oh, because I actually finished the other one of the other ones I got from that sampler. Okay, so this is the Alexander Daneman one from the Holiday Dreams that I actually started working on this the other day and using acrylic markers. Really trying to get my skills on that, and I actually use like this Sharpie liner, which like I can't even find where those fine liners. I gotta think one of Sharpie and one of Shuttle Art, and I can't find them. There's just a couple that are on my desk that, like, fortunately is like, oh, I can find those two. The rest of them, like the Shuttle Art ones, came in a case. I can't find the case. It's in the room here somewhere, but I figure it's no big deal. But I'll find it when I stop with work and have time to I start my cleaning up this room. But so I'm not worrying about it. But I had used the fine liner, like this fine liner, the Sharpie one, because I was trying to get I don't know what I was working for. I was trying to do something, and it I liked it, but I didn't like it, and you can see some remnants of that here. I kind of like what's left here, but it was like I had more of it on all of these, and I wasn't sure how I was feeling about it, and I also just wanted to color. And so I just went in and started doing more stuff, and I wound up covering up a lot of the fine liner. Excuse me, allergies are working too. Um, but the wall, this was kind of interesting working on these stone walls. This is all acrylic marker, and is it mostly because I went in after with another fine liner, the Staedtler 88s. Actually, I can pick that up without too much of a problem. Oh dear. I thought I could. Maybe not. If you hear a crash, these guys. Um, Hey, Vibrant, how are you? I used one of these, and it might have been this brown, actually, because I was trying to get some, I don't know, trying to make it look more like a stone wall somehow. And it would have been nice if I had been able to record the stages of this, because I also liked how it looked before I did that, but I felt like I needed to do some spacing between the rocks and how, trying to think of how I would do the shadows and stuff between the rocks, and I didn't know how to do that, so I wound up resorting to the fine liner because the tips on I don't know. I have I do have acrylic markers that have a fine tip, but I wasn't sure if the ink would come out of them, or the paint, whatever it is, would come out of them, small, thin enough to like be able to get that kind of detail. Because I'm still trying to get my skills. So, excuse me with my nose. I'm going to be doing that a lot. Like I said, my allergies are really, everything's popping out green and everything around, which is really pretty, but my nose doesn't like it. I like what he did with the rocks, so I really like how those turned out. And I was blending with the um, acrylic marker, and I was also trying to use a blender, which, like, can I see it now here on the desk? The blender, which I've been using so much now that it's like, oops, I have to get more. And I did order more. And where is it? I was shoving a whole bunch of stuff out the way, and I shoved that out the way. I may want it to stay where it is, because, like, if I find it, I don't know what's going to come crashing down, you know. So, anyway. And I don't know how good it is to be using an alcohol blender with acrylic markers, but I don't know. And I don't know what that means for how many I'm going to wind up going through. And so I actually wound up um, going back to Blick.com again. Things Vibrant. Yeah, put the little flower things on the top. They had to be fuchsia. I had to get them to that. I wanted them to be that color. Um, I ordered a Blick refillable colorless blender and refills for it. And I think I ordered a Copic um, colorless blender and the refills for it. So I'm going to try out and see how both of them work, see how long that stuff lasts. Because I can't even tell with the blender that I have. It's like, how do you know when it's run out? Like, I don't know. And I've been using it so much and using it on acrylic paint, which probably is not what you're supposed to do anyway, that I can't really tell. And I thought, well, if I get two kinds and I get refills, then I can kind of keep one to just use for alcohol markers and one to use just for acrylic. And then I can see like how much I've been ruining the ones I have with the acrylic, using it on acrylic. So what can I say? I yeah, I don't know. I'm learning. I'm just learning. So because I had used that colorless blender on this. I have two of them that they're double tipped. They have a chisel tip and then like a kind of a kind of a paintbrush tip. Um, and I really liked how it helped me with this page. But I don't know. It almost seems like there are some of the acrylic marker. It works different depending on the acrylic marker. Let me put it that way. So I still have to go in and actually put in some of the black on their eyeballs because I put in white. I did a dot of Posca white on all the eyeballs. So I go back in and make them so they don't look like ghosts. But or I might just leave it. Oh. Um. Yeah. So I'm still working on this one. What else have I been doing? Finish the toucan. I'm hoping Jack Harry Didn't see that Jake Carey had a live setup, so that was one reason why. What time is it? One reason I came live, but if I see that she's live, that'll probably be when I get off. So, um, so I've been working on various pages in here as the book continues to fall to pieces. Um, More and more. So like the pages aren't in order anymore because they've just been falling out and I've been taking them out. And that's where the toucan actually comes from. I started this page. I don't know why. I guess because I thought I didn't care if I messed it up. I started using acrylic markers because I looked at it for the longest time. And I'm like, I have no idea what to use on this. And I figured that one of the fastest ways to color it would be to use acrylic markers. And so that's what I did. That's what I started doing. Um, I don't know what I'm doing for color scheme because it seems kind of weird for this to all be blue. I don't know what I'm doing with all the, whatever they're called. I always forget the names of them. Shellfish or whatever they're called. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'll use, who knows, maybe I'll use watercolor on the shellfish. Um, but I'm thinking I kind of need to do as much of the background first as possible. And so that's what I've been doing. And I tried using Neocolor 2s on here for some, or Neocolor 1s on here for some reason, and I wasn't liking it. So it's easy. I can go over that with acrylic marker, cover it up, and won't even see that. But I was just trying to test it out and see, is there another way to go with this? I just did a lot of swirling of like, the blues and white, kind of trying to follow the lines a little bit. Trying to follow his shading with putting the darker blues in where there's a shading. And so, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. In some ways, I've been feeling like this book, oh, I'm sick of this book. But I did give myself to the end of the year to finish it. So, I mean, it's like I can easily go to something else and then come back. Um, what else? Oh, I did more on this page. I don't think I showed this. And I actually, because I've been living in them acrylic markers, I just went and it's like, oh my God, I'm sick of this page. Can we get this done already? And so I actually did the bottom here with acrylic markers. And it actually doesn't look too bad. I don't know how I'm going to do any more of it with it, but I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, the page doesn't make sense to me. I just want to finish it. I did put in I put in like I made grass, and this is kind of, I don't know, either it's you know that kind of flimsy, like kind of weedy looking kind of grass that's long, or else it's a beach. I don't know which. And then I put like a little island out here. This is water. That's sky. So I kind of delineated some spaces there to color in. So I'm just gonna play with it and see what happens because I thought the page was weird anyway. So because it was just this thing, these coming out of them, and then this at the bottom, and that was it. Nothing in between. I'm like, what are you supposed to do with that? So that's why I tried to do something else with it. But we'll see. And then there's a pumpkin sitting there out of nowhere. Like, why? I don't know why that's there. I actually started working on this page with regular pencils instead of watercolor pencils. I don't know, just because I was bored. Yeah, I can't really deal with water right now on my desk with stuff I'm doing with work. So I'm saving this page because this one I want to use Prismacolors. This is what I want to do. I want to use Prismacolors on this page and take my time with it. This is one page that I really do like, and so saving that one probably for last. Let's see what else I do in here. This one I have to save because I'm using the Inktense on this, so I can't deal with any water. This one I already showed this one. I'm thinking of actually making the the background of this one, the fish, dark blue. And I thought about doing that today. And I was like, no, leave it alone. You really like this page. You like how you did the fish, and just wait. So, because who knows, I might use like acrylic paint, some of that Mondo Llama, if I have a sparkle blue, or something like that. I don't know. This one, this is what I've been working on the past couple days. And I don't know, there was at one point I was like, what have I done? I've been using the Neocolor ones on this. And because I just wanted to, because I haven't really used them a lot in this book, or any book. And so I'm liking where it's going. It was scary for a long time, though. And what made the difference for me was I actually went over what I did with the Neocolor ones with acrylic marker. And when I did that, it helped me to see. It's like, okay, so I don't have to have like these blatant colors everywhere. I can use this to kind of like mute it out a little bit. And so that's what I did, so that everything kind of has like a yellow glow to it, even like the purple that I put in there. And this is more of those little doodads, those unidentified Kirby objects. And it's like, oh, brother, I don't want to be coloring a bunch of those individually. I ain't got time for that. So I think how I did that there actually kind of covers them up while also kind of honoring them, because I'm using the outlines that are on the objects, but you can't really tell what the objects are, and it just kind of looks like a design. So I thought, okay, that's something. So I figured I'd do that all over. And so actually tonight I did go in and do I had some pale yellow on here with the Neocolor ones, and then I just kind of went over some more with the darker yellow. And I'm still trying to think this out, am I going to outline all of this with yellow, or am I going to put another color like I did with this and these on top of those before I outline with the acrylic marker? I'm not sure yet, so I got to think about this one. I had the colors in on the castle, and I just rubbed those in with my finger tonight, and I got to think about that more. If I'm going to add color to it, or if I'm just going to outline it with yellow, or maybe even outline it with lilac or something. I don't know. Maybe I will. But yeah, so this is kind of like I'm learning things on this page, because I'm doing things I haven't done before on this one. And it's kind of helping me deal with these little doodles that he makes. Making peace with those doodles. And I did his beak tonight as well, which is kind of cool. And the color, I decided I wanted to do this. This was black, already shaded black, but I put purple Neocolor ones on top. I made his eye dark purple as well. It has some dark purple coming out a little bit on the beak here and on the tip. And then I put like that darker orange red and then orange, and just kind of blended it out. And I really like how that turned out. And that was like really quick I did that. So I feel like this is going somewhere now. I don't know how I'll feel when I look at it when it's finished, but I feel a lot better about it than I did early yesterday. Yeah, the opposite page of this with all the rabbits. Oh, Lord. I tried tracing over. Actually, I did start coloring some more mushrooms in here. I did a few little things in here. Darkened some of the blue, because I'm trying to see like if that would do anything. Because this is such a busy page, and it's a double page. I think it's busy as heck. Okay, like I don't know where any of these pages go because they're all out of order. Things falling apart. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I still got this whole side to do. I'm like, oh brother. It's like I don't know if I have the patience to do everything I did on this side over here too. I don't know. But yeah, so I just started trying to follow what I was thinking was going from like dark to light, like they're running towards the light. So that's the thing in my head about it. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So I just started looking for like things and started coloring them according to either dark or light. I think I did these guys too, the little Venus flytraps. So yeah, so that's that. Oh, we're on the right page now. So here's the other swan. Yeah, it's like, oh brother, do this all over again? I don't know about that. Um, this is the book that I said I want to finish it in 2025 by the end of 2025. So that's you know that's in the name of that. Okay, now we're okay. It must be here. This is the other side of this one. I don't like this page either. Like really, like I don't know how I'm gonna make myself like it. One thing maybe like using King Art gel sticks or something, but I feel like I need to do something to make this go fast. Or maybe if I did like all acrylic markers, like I've been doing with some of the pages from Vibrant Wilds. I like those pages, but this page I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but yeah, I might kind of like doing it if I had to use acrylic markers. Like I seem to be using them a lot lately. I think because they move fast. They help me to move fast. This is the first page I finished. No, second page I finished in this book after the one with the skull. But it took forever to finish. It took me a few years actually because I didn't know what to do with it and Kirby scared me. So I think I have to finish this page, which I'm not looking forward to that either. I have to be on somebody else's live coloring with them or something where I can just kind of zone out and be focused on their conversation or something and just color. I don't know, but what's the other side of that page? Oh, this is one that I started. I showed that where I did the gold using the those sparkle glitter gel markers, whatever they're called. Um, and then I went in and it's still out because every once in a while I come out and just start working with it. I used my Spectrum Noir color blend. Is it what they're called? Color blend um, pencil in the auburn. No, it's maroon, not auburn. And that's what I've been doing this with. So, which is kind of like easy to just pull it out and start, doing all that little shading. And see, this is the kind of thing that I want to do on that dragon page. And I want to use Prismacolors to do it. I just want to go in and just do all that kind of little shading and stuff because, like, I don't know, that page just seems to be asking for it for me. Just like with that snake page and Kaleidomorphia. So I want to take my time with it, but that's where I am with this so far. When I get the background done, then I'll probably think more about what I'm going to do with the rest of this and what to do with the skulls. So I've even thought about transforming the skulls and making them something else. Like, what if I turned them into more little butterflies? I could do that. Hey, blue skies. Nice to see you. So I've been thinking about that, and like that's the thing with the acrylic markers. I could probably do that because the acrylic markers cover stuff up, and you let them dry, and you can do things over them. So yeah, so that might be something I do because I don't understand why there's skulls in those flowers. That doesn't make sense to me. Been kind of tempted to color this bird because I'm thinking I could do a quick thing with that, but I haven't yet. I've resisted. What's in here? Oh my god, I don't want to do this page. I'm sick of the pages like this. I'm feeling like I don't ever want to color another page like this. It has all these doodles on this side. I don't know, unless I get some kind of technique or way of doing it that I really enjoy. See, look at all these pages. It just fell out. They just came out. I actually bought some bookbinding glue, thinking that perhaps I might try to bind these together, either bind these back into this book or bind them, I don't know, some other kind of way, somewhere, somehow. Because this is annoying. It really is. Like all these pages falling out. In a way, I kind of like it because I can take them out and work on them individually. Let's see, this is the other half of the butterfly. But, you know, that's not how it's supposed to be, right? So, okay, this is the third page I finished, and it took me a long time to finish this. It has a whole lot of layers of stuff on it because I didn't know what to do with it. Fourth page I finished in here. So I think I've had this book since 2021. Hey, TaylorMade. So let's see. So that's progress on those. Yeah, see, it's almost like I don't even know if I should be putting the toucan page back in here because what's it going to do? Just fall out? Yeah, this is that one I was working on, and I kind of like, I need to really kind of be zoned out to work in this book because it's almost like working on a painting. You got to figure out what is it telling you, you know, like what is it saying it wants and where. And I've been thinking about like a background, what color background to do on it. I don't know. That hasn't come to me yet either. I did fix this little doodad here. It's not originally how the thing looks, but I made it look like it is something. And I used acrylic marker, so it doesn't have the nice curves or whatever that was in the original, but I made it work. That's what I'm going to check and see. I have 2 packages sitting next to me, and I think one of them might be it. So that's my plan. I had to try and clear enough stuff off of my desk where I thought I could manage it, and I'm still not sure if I have enough off that I can, but I have nowhere to put the rest of the stuff, so we're going to see. Yeah, but I like how this page turned out. I learned a lot with this one, the acrylic markers, so I don't think it fits anywhere else I have, so I guess I got to put it back in here somewhere. Let's see what else I think that's all I've been coloring. That's it. Didn't do any more. These pages like all over the place. Didn't. Which way is which? It's like this way. Didn't do any more with this, but I'm thinking about what I want to do with this guy because I'm pretty much almost done with this one. I just have to do this side, some of the things up here in the castle. So, yeah, because I got to stop ordering stuff from Amazon because, like, now I can't tell what's coming because I keep ordering stuff. So I have, like, from Blick, I have colorless blenders, 2 kinds come in. I mentioned that earlier. So that's coming, and I have a whole box of things like that are sitting downstairs of things that I have ordered that I don't have a place to put them in here yet, getting ready for summer. It's really crazy. Tons of stuff. It's really kind of insane, but I feel like I'm getting ready for something. Let's see. Let's get to the. Let me see if we can do this without having a major disaster. Oh, here's something else I got that has nothing to do with coloring, and I think I need to do that pretty soon. Oh, like hand masks. I tried them for the first time, I think, Was it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago? It's kind of interesting. Hands do feel good after you use them, but for the cost of them, when they're saying you should use them every week, I'm like, not at that price. I don't think so. This is a treat. It's not like, you know, if I could afford them like that, I'd be going to somebody, or somebody would be coming to my house to do my hands. Okay, so yeah, because there was also something else that I bought that after I made a suggestion on one of Foxy's uploads, and I wound up looking for the thing myself to see if there was such a thing, and then I wound up buying that thing. So I don't know if it's that either, but let me see. All kinds of tools for coloring. But I think I kind of like have decided that, you know, I don't know when I'm going to get to oil paint again, so I have to really do something where that will substitute that for me. And coloring does that in part, but I really got to go, you know, full on, not just with the coloring. I wonder if I can peek and see. Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on. You can see half the box. You're not supposed to use a nail file for this, but oh well. It's a nice nail file. I'm using this side of it, the other. Don't mind the noise. And then I don't know. I don't think I've ordered anything that would be embarrassing. So if it's not from Taylor, I don't think I gotta be too scared. Okay. Hold on, let me take a peek. Okay, I think this does look like it's not me. Oh yeah, this looks like something I didn't order, so. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, Taylor. Wow. What did you do? It's not. I'm thinking like just one thing. Oh, you know I like sparkle markers. Changes color on darker light paper. One pen, two shades. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I'm assuming this was on my wish list, but like my wish list is such a hot mess. It is such a hot mess. I'm always throwing stuff on there. I never check back because I never really intended like to share it. I just had it for, you know, me, but then people ask for them, and it's like, oh wow, okay, see, like I want to try these now. I'm really like a stickler about tips. It's the tips that I always want to know. Okay, so like I can't even wait. I gotta open them because I want to see the tips. Did I see Ivy Pearl in here? I'm sorry. I'm like really like all over the place. Hi, Lori. Who else did I miss? Oh yeah, see, I like that point. I hate gel pens with those, you know, those little, I don't know, scratchy. Yeah, I can't stand that. Cool. We gotta figure out what we're using these on. We gotta use them on the butterfly. So there's that, and I need to over here with some of my other markers. Oh, I can already see this is the Luna book. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, I can get rid of the box now, right? Hold on. Excuse me. Burp. You know, I actually like so busy and so like brain so fried. I actually ate from McDonald's today. On my way home from work, I went to McDonald's. Here's my Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I got a large too. I just can't. It's like this is that time when I'm gonna just eat from McDonald's, and I was able to finish it. And I heard that they've been making the portions from McDonald's smaller. I guess I have proof. But I mean that works for me because usually I can't finish it. So, hi Amy. Aw, I love Peter Popper Press. That was like the first coloring books I bought were from Peter Popper Press, and they're still some of my favorites. So much so that I bought another set of them um, when I really started learning more about coloring, so that I can color them better. Um, oh, it's so nicely packaged. But one of my favorite ones by them is it's all paisley, and I love paisley. I really do. It's nice plastic it comes in. Okay, so I don't know if anybody has this, so maybe we should do a flip through. Thank you so much, Taylor. You didn't have to do this. I won these from Taylor, Coloring with Taylor's Drawing, for her having 100 subscribers. Yeah, I can talk. And I guess my name was drawn out the hat, and I was in your live, and I won. This is exciting. Boho Dreams. I don't know. Does anybody have this book? It's nice paper too. That's what I like about the books as well. Our story. In 1928, at the age of 22, Peter, what's his name? I can't read that. Bellinson began printing books at a small press in the basement of his parents' home in Larchmont, New York. Peter, and later his wife Edna, sought to create fine books that sold at prices even a pauper could afford. Today, still family-owned and operated, Peter Popper Press continues to honor our founder's legacy and our customers' expectations of beauty, quality, and value. Oh. This is copyrights 2024. This is designed by Victoria Fuchs. A little bit of history. Hey, Bubbles! Whew. Getting sweaty today. Oh, there's a person. I don't know that I've ever seen people in their books. That's nice. That's nice for getting an idea of how to draw in perspective in a simple way. Amy and Mary's life have been doing a lot of drawing and painting. And I think these are usually perforated too, so you can actually take out the page if you want to. It was 79 degrees in my office today. And it was only 50 something outside. Or I guess it had gotten up to 60 something, and then it went down to 50 something. And it was so weird because I left my office and went outside, and I'm like, what the heck? It's cool. Why is it 79 degrees in my office? It was weird. And this really weird fog was hovering, it wasn't falling. It was just kind of, I don't know, it was weird. It was like it was trying to be London or something, but doing kind of a half-assed effort at it. Excuse my language. Hey, Annie. I was just looking at my gnome today. I have a gnome page I have to finish. That I gotta get my markers out to do it because I'm doing this in all water-based markers. Yeah, trying to get my skills on that too. That's pretty. The letter and stamps. Wood. Bicycle. I can't get this. It's one thing about this gooseneck thing is that Doesn't allow for me to open a book all the way. Did it start raining? It's gluing together. What is that? Is there coffee's making a heart? It's making a mess. It's like, do they know what's going to happen once they're done clinking these together? Somebody's going to have to clean up the floor. Oh, cool. Oops. That's a cute page. Say yes to new adventures. Yeah, I feel like I want to stop shopping. I keep buying. I like this page. I figure I'll calm down once work is over, because then I'll be able to do. Then I gotta do, and I gotta find places to put things, and I have things I gotta throw away and give away, and so I've seen a lot of like hippie references lately. Here's another one. So the one from the Danneman book, the peace sign. She's got a couple that has like a flowers and a peace sign. Cacti. I like this. It's kind of because it's abstract, almost paisley. This is almost like that book that has all the kind of mandala animals. It's kind of like in that. This is kind of cool. Almost looks like a horse person. It looks like it's standing up, like it's got shoulders and something. It's striking a pose. This reminds me of the picture I have in one of those. I can't remember what it's called. Something pages, coloring book that I got from Ollie's. Yeah, that McDonald's is across from Ollie's too, and I didn't go in there. I got limits. This is cool. I like the ferns. I'll show you the whole picture. And that I was using my alcohol markers on in that book, which was really fun. And I liked it. I need to get back to that. Someday. It was raining hard. Well, we do have like, I don't know, they gave us like flood warnings and stuff. And there's thunderstorm warnings were south of us. Oh, look at those curls. I like that with the hat. What else we got? Oh, that's cute. That's different. You know what that almost looks like? It must have dessert on the brain or something. Well, I was watching this guy. I posted one of his videos to my, I think I did. I think I posted it to, yeah, I did. He did lentil smash tacos. I posted it to my wall, but I've watched like 3 or 4 of his videos just this evening. That man can throw down. He can cook. And he's like, cooks vegan. I just watched this other one that he did, and I didn't post that one, but I guess a mushroom called lion's mane. And I swear it looked like meat in the picture. Like at the beginning of it. I think it was a short. But he made kebabs from it. And man, he did like all like coated it with something, and I don't know. Some things looked amazing. But this looks like a tart or something to me. I don't know why it's making me think tart. I think it must be because of these edges. How they're like, it's making me think of like, a tart. I haven't had pie or anything in a long time. Maybe I need to make one. Is there one page or two? These pages are thick. Round things. I love coloring round things. Balloons. So this is a fun book. This is a good one for gel pens. I don't know if you can hear that rain or not. It's really raining hard. I don't know if the power goes out. If everything suddenly stops, that's because the power went out and like we're still waiting for a new motor for our generator. I don't know when we're gonna get it, but I wish it would hurry up. That's kind of cool how they drew this. I like this page. Huh. Never stop exploring. I don't know why, but I feel like that's a nice page. I don't know, for, guys that color. This seems like a very masculine kind of page. They might like to color. We got a whale. We got jewels. I still don't know how to color them things. It's a pretty page, though. Cool beans. Zen garden succulents. She's clothed in strength and dignity. Joyful inspirations. I think I know some people who have that book. I think I saw like a flip through of it or something. I don't know, y'all probably have seen flip throughs of this. I kind of maybe halfway saw some of them. I think that's why I put it in my list. But since I don't remember what was in it, I just threw it in my wish list. Let's look at it. I guess I gotta make sure I take those things off of my wish list. Yeah, I've warmed up to Maria Troll now. I heard somebody call her Trolley. I'm like, Trolley? There's no, thingy, that mark over her E. But maybe I'm missing something. But yeah, I've warmed up to her. Kind of like grew as a colorist, I guess. And kitty cat. Still waiting for that pregnant cat to show up at my doorstep. Ooh, that's tiny, but it's her, so. And I could use gel pens. And I have both the Chroma Flows kind of are a small diameter pencil, And then the Caran d'Ache are kind of they're a small diameter pencil, so if I wanted to use pencil, I could. And I could use watercolor, simply, if I really want to get brave. I don't want these pages to crinkle, though. The pages are they're like sweet. Bubbles wouldn't like this. There's flowers. Too many flowers. But I really like coloring flowers, so it's not the only thing I like to color, but I do like coloring flowers. Take it. Oh, that's cute. I like that one. Ooh, gel pens. Glitter gel pens. Oh my gosh, that's tiny. Wow. But it's almost like that. Actually, as I look at it, it's like less intimidating than it seems. Because a lot of this could be just repetitive movement. Like if you blocked out colors in here, blocked out different greens, and then you just kind of like, outlined like in repetitive movement, be done with that quickly. Speaking of which, like I noticed, and I'm trying to think, like what made this happen? And it looks so awful now. The callus that I always had it from when I was a kid from drawing all the time. Now it looks like this week. It just happened this week. It looks so awful. It doesn't hurt or anything, but um, I guess I must be writing a lot, and so it's really um, I don't know, transforming. It's coming back. But I've always had like the callus there. And then it kind of was like had softened out. But then I noticed this week that it's back. And it hasn't really been like that in a long time. Decades even. So I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Doing something. My mother always used to say, "You're gonna deform your fingers." It's like, I don't know, I couldn't stop drawing. This was always drawing. I like the paper in these books. Oh, that's cool. I like that thing. So it doesn't look like I'm coloring it all tonight. I do want to color a little bit. Maybe the parrot. I've really been wanting to pull out my Prismacolor pencils and start coloring with those. Oops, a little wild child. Her hair's all tousled. And I'm not sure I like this one too. Because I like the shape of this plant. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I've been... Because I've just been pulling out whatever, I don't know. Trying to stay within the realm of all the books and things that I've been working on. And that's cute. I don't, that's cute too. The biggest thing is that swan. Because, I did not like that page at all. the double page of the swans. I thought that was ridiculous. Um, and they found a way to color it that really makes me happy. That's kind of a cool page. I think my brain is just fried. My brain is fried, and I know I'm in for more tomorrow. Even though I don't go to work tomorrow, I gotta work, from home. It's kind of cool. Whew, that's a lynx. Some things are scary. He needs bigger paws, though, for a lynx. They have them up in Canada. I don't know if they have them in northern New York, too, but I don't know if I want to meet up with one. It's a fox. Oh, it's cute. I have a double page. That double page in whatever one I have. I can't remember what it's called. That I need to finish. That's kind of cute. She's dreaming. This I love this. That she puts the name of the flowers in there. She has a few. She has no specified species, but most of them she has what they are, which is kind of neat. Thank you again, TaylorMade. It got here safely. So that means that other boxes in my book probably. Let me just double check because it might be coloring stuff in there. I kind of got to watch it and make sure that I don't stay up. What time is it? Ooh, wow. Because if I stay up past a certain point, then I go into overdrive and then I can't go to sleep and then I'm up till 1 a.m. I can't do that because I have too much to do tomorrow. Okay, yeah, this is just, all of this is other stuff. Yeah, that book is big. Wow. Oh, there's two of them. That's why. Summer reading. This one, I'll show you this one. They're all kind of on the same subject, but I didn't know that was that big. They really mean business. that's that book. Yeah, actually, I actually ordered. I need to give some Bibles away. I'm like, God, why do I have all these Bibles? I don't want to have a whole collection of Bibles. I don't need this many. But I've been trying to find the Bible that I really want for my, my individual study. And I bought some thinking that they were the one, but they're really not. As I kind of start investigating, lately, I've been finding out a lot of stuff, and that, I don't know, all of a sudden, that has now informed my decision that what I really want and what I'm getting is an ESV study Bible. So, yeah, I really wanted some. I'm really going. I don't know. My head's in this particular place, and I get it. keep going there until God says don't go there. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, so that's gonna be coming. And it's actually gonna be like bigger letters. So what are they doing to you? What are people doing to you, Bubbles? That is so sweet. They have gifts. And more sparkle pens! I'm so excited. I love sparkle pens. I really do. Can I color anything right now? What do I want to color? I feel like I've left something out. I haven't even been back to the what do you call it? The grains of gold. I have it sitting here because I have those pages that I've been working on, and I just haven't been in it. And I think it's because I haven't really been doing a lot with pencils. Is there anything else in here? Let's try to find something else to color really quick. Ooh, that's bleeding onto this. I don't think it's gonna hurt it too much though. Oh yeah, and I started another page in this. I don't know why. I'm working on the owl, but I've been trying to use my Spectrum Noir or Spectrum Color Blend pencils. Oh, here we go. That's the other one I needed to show. Is this guy? I don't know why it's in here. But I also started her. I probably need to finish this one. But I'm sick of blue already. I use a lot of blue. I did her. It's another Alexandra Danneman book. But I finished my cat page. And I don't even, which side is up? I can't remember now. I think it goes that way. So I finished my cat page. So I was excited about that. And I need to do, when I went to go do a short of it, I don't know, there was something that wouldn't work somewhere. And so I just kind of lost track of it. But I finished my cat page and I need to do that. And I need to look up Martha's hashtag to do that. So I gotta remember to maybe do that tomorrow. So I did it's all colored pencil. Can I remember what I used? I might have kind of used a combination of pencils. Some of them were the color blend pencils, and then others of them were whatever was on my desk, whatever was there. Like, I think, what's this one? What is this? I can't even tell what this is. Oh, this is is it a, no, it's a Xeno color. So yeah, it was kind of like whatever pencil was on my desk that was the color I wanted to kind of deepen it. I used it. So, but yeah, so I finished that. I don't know if I've been like all over the place because it's just like grab something to relax really quick. No time for much but that. And so it's different in there. So I want to finish this lady, but I'm not in the mood because I don't want to use any blue. I'm sick of blue. I need some freedom. I don't know. Need to be able to while out a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't seem like I'm going to color. I think I'm kind of stuck on this bird. A little bit. But then I don't want to go too far and mess it up. I got to be like, I don't know, kind of half out my mind to deal with it. Kind of like all these doodles in here. So I don't know. I guess I'm just not. I guess I don't think I can color right now, which is weird. But like that's how crazy things are right now. What else do I have? Oh, I did do more cat pages, and I'm thinking of actually printing them on better paper. This page that I had abandoned because it was like because I did it with acrylic marker, and then also I had like this mishap that happened down here. And I was like, oh brother, I don't know what to do, and I don't know what I'm doing with those acrylic markers, and this looks ugly, so let me stop. Well, I actually went back to it, and because I've been using acrylic markers so much more, I'm getting used to it. And what I was seeing, it's like, oh yeah, you can fix that. That's no big deal. And it kind of looks that way at first and whatever. So I just went in and started working on it more. The flowers that I didn't like how they looked were these, and so I still have some things I want to do with them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them to make them so that I like them more. But yeah, what I did in the page so far since I like, and I'm probably gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the edge. If I'm gonna do washi tape or I don't know, paint it over with a dark purple so you can't even see any of that or what. But um, and I did the background with pencil, and I think that might have been how I got this actually, because of how I was trying to blend it in. And I'm thinking I want to leave this side lighter, but I might want to put the a little bit of more of a gradient in there. I don't know. So I was doing that. This one I started in pencil. I don't feel like going there. I can't even remember what colors I was using. I don't know. This is because I started this one because I didn't like this one, which I usually don't do. I usually just push through. And I probably should have just left it at that. Anything else in here? No, that one's done. We're not doing more with that. Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, I gotta finish this. It's another one. Mandala. Yes, I got a lot of whip kind of things. Whippish. That I need to finish, but enough to pick up and start on. So, no. That's what's up with me. Anything else up here? I do have the mushroom book now, by the way. Ivy Pearl, I don't know if you're still listening, but oops, crash. I do have this book, so if there's a page you want all of us to do, like a color along or something with, I can do that. I love this book. Of course, it has all mushrooms. I'm going to like this book, but I have that. Oh, what else is up here? So I'm just like stashing things. That thing is going to fall, isn't it? I don't even know why it's there. Let me take that downstairs. Oof. I want to mix up my paper. Let me put the bird away. So I don't know where to find it. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I'm doing any more coloring tonight. Because I probably need to go to bed pretty soon. So I'm going to be ready for tomorrow. I don't think I did anything else in here. I got tired of, I gotta finish this one. Gotta finish this one. Gotta finish this one. And in here, I've been trying to use my oldest colored pencils. Wow, that paper is just thick. I thought it was like 2 pages. No, it's 1 page. It's thick. But I've been trying to use my older pencils on these to use them up. You know, use what I got. So I'm trying to stay within the color scheme that I have established there. This one I bound it kind of wonky. It was the second thing I've ever used the binder with, so and I wasn't really ready for it, and so the paper is actually too small for the pages, but it was like whatever. Yeah, I don't think I did anything extra in here. Yeah, and the front page is actually in the middle, like all kinds of stuff, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I haven't done anything else in that. So this is kind of, and I've been coloring a lot in this and the other one, which I don't know where I just put it. The black bound one. No, this one, because like it's easy. Just they're easy to color. They don't, they don't really ask for that much, for the most part. So, and they're PDFs. If I don't like how I colored them, I can like print it again and color it again. So, um, yeah, it's like a fast way for me to just like do a little bit of coloring that doesn't really, you know, stress me out or anything. But anyway, so I think that's it for the random live because it's getting hot in here too, and I'm getting tired. Yeah, I do need to go to bed. So, um, thank you all for joining me, and thank you again, Taylor, for um the beautiful coloring presents. And see y'all around, Bubbles. I'll be praying that them people like leave you alone. And I hope your night goes by quickly. Take care, everybody. Bye bye. Did I say hi, Amy? I don't know if I said hi. I saw you there in my mind. I said hi, but I may not have actually said hi. So I'm saying hi now. Have a good night. Bye bye.